We get a chance to play at home today. It's us versus everybody. Why? Because that's who we are. It's 6 seconds mentality, getting in somebody's face, doing it our way. It's 6 seconds every second. And when they walk off the field, they're going to know we didn't take one off. Right? Let's ride today. Let's go.
I want to wake up every day and kiss my granddad's photo along with my brother's photo, who both passed away. Definitely big parts of my life, definitely influenced me on the field and off the field. It's part of game day, waking up, staying calm, trying not to get too amped too early because, you wake up about 7:30, 8 o'clock.
We get to walkthroughs. I tell a couple jokes, get a couple laughs, usually. Sometimes I don't get laughs, but still a good joke. I really don't eat too much at the calf. I might grab an apple or something quick. I go home and usually Aaron, my roommate, his mom cooks for us.
This must be my son's room because he's the only one that answers the door.
And you don't turn down mom's food, so and you got to eat as much as you can.
Make this look good. Make it look like we know what we're doing.
It's like a nice breakfast. We sit around, we watch game day and whatever's on TV that's sports related, cracking jokes, just anything that's irrelevant to the football game. We keep the sports on the TV, so it's like it's still in front of us, but we don't really talk about it because you don't want to like binge football. You know what I mean? You gotta relax. I like to be relaxed before I go out.
I think what goes on in the locker room, it's tense, loose enough to where like we're excited to get playing, but it's also kind of that like waiting. They're like, all right, let's start to play. Let's go get after them.
Our trainers, I love our trainers. They're not all football athletic trainers. They taking classes. They got kids. Some of them, they all got lives too. Whoever takes my ankle, they play a part in how fast I run on that field. You know what I mean? Without them, we probably don't look as good as we are.
Our locker room definitely is motivational and definitely inspirational before the game. Coach gives us a really motivational speech, gets us really intense, gets us hyped up.
We live in the next 6 seconds. When we throw this film on Monday, and everybody else in the league throws it in, we're gonna say those guys are dogs every play. You understand? I told you last
Everyone
night.
has this aura about like the locker room, and it's like everyone's getting ready to go. Us against them. We have to come together as a team, as a group, and we have to go win. That kind of fire that like is building throughout the pregame just gets unleashed when we run through the helmet and get ready to go. I think it's perfect.
So once I step on that field, it's go time, and I'm full of energy. I'm looking right at like 80 brothers. It's time to go.
Nick is there, he's a funny guy. He's our center.
I'll look up and see if they're bringing a blitz. If they're bringing a blitz from a certain side, then I have to change how we're gonna protect it. It's a constant state of thinking about what's going on.
He'll definitely knock you off your feet, knock whoever is in the way whenever he's blocking for our running back or our quarterback.
It gets pretty violent and it gets pretty hostile.
I felt good today. As a captain, if I come out with nothing but energy, everybody's gonna follow.
Gain of 5. It's third down.
There was about, I want to say 4 yards to go. When I see him pull the ball, the next thing I remember is I hit him. I thought he threw the ball at first. I literally thought he threw a pass, and I thought it was incomplete. And then after I hit him, it was crazy, but I see the ball just roll. My reaction, I pick the ball up, and I just start running. But But the next thing I remember is like just scoring a touchdown. I turn around, I got teammates there, and it's like I was dead tired, but I don't mind scoring touchdowns. I can't even take all the credit because like my teammates, 6 of them right around me, running there with me. Like we all scored a touchdown. When one of us scored, it feels like we all scored.
Since Coach Dunn, everything's changed. It wasn't a team. It was a team that was divided. And since Coach Dunn got here, it's been completely different.
Coach Dunn? Coach Dunn is interested in what we do probably in our sleep. He came in from day one to standard. It don't matter if it's Sunday morning at church or it's on the field. Everything should be done the same every day, done right.
You guys tell me if you're satisfied with that half. Right? We don't play Millersville, we play California. And California gave them some extra chances that half. We had 2 penalties, keep drives alive defensively. We had 6 or 7 penalties offensively.
At halftime, we're never satisfied. We don't care if we're up by 1 touchdown or up by 5 touchdowns. We always look to come out stronger, and Coach Dunn make sure in halftime we go in there, let us know that we're not satisfied and we want to continue to push it down on the gas until the game is over.
Our philosophy is winning's a habit. We talk to our guys constantly about winning in every aspect of your life, whether that's getting up and going to class and being at class on time. That's winning in the community, winning on campus.
It's about winning, but it's also about building guys up to when they leave, they're better men for coming here. They care about us and they want us to win, but they care about us more as people, I think, more than as football players.
It's bigger than winning and losing. It's about being the best man, the best football player, the best young man, the best student, just the best person you can be.
It's given that same mentality that we take to the football field in everything that we do. Do everything you can to the best of your ability, as hard as you can do it, every time. Right? You guys decide if that's good enough. If we just want to win, okay. Right? Or we want to send a message. Let's go. Let's go. Captain, you got him.
Everybody wins, everybody loses, so it's a bigger picture. It's bigger than that. All the coaches, they tell us every day, it's bigger than just winning. It's about us. It's always about us. It's not even about the team we're playing this week. It's about us doing what we do right and holding each other to that standard.
We want to be a great team, we got to finish. Let's go, finish on 3. 1, 2, 3, finish.
It's like a fraternity, it's a brotherhood. If I go hard in the weight room, it's gonna set an impression that we all go hard in the weight room. We feed off of one another.
I think teams, everybody pulling on the same rope in the same direction for a common goal. We're looking for guys that love to compete, not just at football, but in everything that they do. Anybody that we bring into our locker room, we want to make sure that they're a good person, they're going to be a good fit for our program.
You know, this is a good program, and it wasn't easy to get on the team. I had to ask Coach multiple times. They kept telling me to come back, maybe next week, maybe the week after that. And I finally wrote to Coach Dunn a letter, explaining why I wanted to be a part of a brotherhood again and a family. And he actually let me on the team, and ever since then, it's been great.
Millersville plays hard, and I think the thing that surprised me the most after the game is watching their scores as the season goes on. They're in every game.
Although the score didn't really show how hard they played, they weren't going to lie down. They were going to continue to come and continue to fight.
Be careful driving home. We'll see you next week.
My mom comes to the game, my dad comes to the game, my grandma comes to the game. But that day, my great-grandma came to the game. It was a true gift.
I know it's special when you play in front of your family. It was special for me to coach in front of my family. This was my first home game back at California University. Had a lot of my family here, so I know it was special to me, and I believe it was special to our players.
My mom, my dad, my grandma, my sister, they all came out today. Really, they've been there my entire life, and it really means a lot for them to have them out here and watch me play again.
The thought of it maybe being done next year, it's crazy because I went a whole year without stepping on a football field since I was 6 years old. I can't even remember before I was 6 years old what I was doing.
Every time I come out to practice, I don't take it for granted. I know I'm a senior here. I know that the countdown is inevitable.
For me, coaching, it's life. I loved football when I played it, and I didn't want to give it up. And this is a way for me to still stay in the game, but also to affect young people.
Everyone's going to take away from, like, these were the best 4 years that I've played football.
As we come off the field and we talk to Coach Dunn, that was his first home win. He's fired up, we're all fired up.
It's only going to get tougher the next couple weeks. Go get funky with the band a little bit.
And then he's just like, go dance with the band. Yeah, I'll dance with the band.
The average football play is 4 to 6 seconds long. We try and block everything out that's not between the whistles and give 6 seconds of effort on every play.
That 6 second, it's quick. It's like, you don't think about it like on the field, but like 6 seconds is fast.
Once those 6 seconds are over, they're over forever. So I think that I can't take anything for granted. And after the moment's over, gotta look past it and move on to the next 6 seconds.